Hey, it's Michael Saul, also known as Tiny, and this is the market video for the week of July 14th, 2014. So before I start getting into the market analysis, I just want to answer a couple questions. The first question has to do with the Sunday night strategy sessions, which were held on Sunday nights by Paul Schatz and I. We went over the market, got answered questions about individual stocks or any other questions that you had, and we did our analysis live for everyone to attend. Those will be coming back shortly. Stay tuned for an announcement in the next week or so about our new website where we are going to be running that from. The second thing is the newsletter. And the Winning Edge Trader newsletter has been on the shelf for a few months now. I've been not doing so well. I had a case of cellulitis, and then I went in for my gastric sleeve surgery. So I haven't really been up to doing the newsletter, but that's changing. And we have a brand new website, another one separate from the one I told you about with the Sunday night strategy sessions, where we are going to talk. Actually, we're going to offer, not talk, we're going to offer the newsletter as well as a bunch of training videos and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that as well, and I'll announce it in one of these weekly videos when we're ready to go. All right, so last week the market pulled back. You could see here if we, we go back. This was Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and then there was Monday. So started to pull back here, and that's fine. We were stretched, and then we started the bounce Wednesday. But on Thursday there was talk about European banks and earnings season not being so great, so it led to a sharp gap down, but we wound up getting bounce. And then you see Friday, we closed the week out with an inside day. So overall, it's just a pullback from highs. I don't see any reason, despite some article I ran across that said, oh, this is a sell signal. I don't see it. I don't see this as being a sell signal here. The Russell definitely acting worse, okay, but it did hold the 50-day moving average, at least for now, okay, and that was after it did tag the new high, which was what I was watching for here. The Dow, okay, Dow also coming out of a pullback here. The mid caps, they got hit a little bit like the Russell, but still no test of the 50-day moving average yet. And then, whoops, that's the Russell again. And then here's the NASDAQ, which pivoted off the 20 EMA. Looks like it's already going to highs. Again, I do not believe this is over until the NASDAQ hits 98.57. Okay, at a minimum. It could go higher than that. That's the minimum number that I am watching for on the NASDAQ. So I am still watching for pullbacks and consolidations for potential buying opportunities. Let's look at some stocks. Facebook pivoting off the 50-day moving average, 68.44, the recent high. Amazon had a nice day on Friday, nice big push up, but it has to get over that 200-day moving average. It's still lagging tech, so it needs to get over the 200-day. Apple looks like it wants to go higher. Still think it's going to try for 100. Google, nice pivot off the 20 EMA. Looks like it may want to get going to the upside as well. Priceline just moving sideways for the time being on top of the 50-day. And Netflix hits a new high. What was that, last week? Oh, I'm sorry, the week before. Not this past week, the week before, and that's pulled back too. So far, it's right on the 20 EMA here. Goldman Sachs getting a bounce off the 50-day, but you can see the 200-day is right there. I'm going to play a little ping pong there. We'll see. Bank of America at the 50-day moving average as well. There's been a little bit of sloppy chart here. Okay, it kind of dribbled out of the coil, and then it went, rotated up, and now you got the 50-day moving average down here to watch. JP Morgan is below the moving averages. See if it turns and moves lower. Citigroup does not look like it is in a rush to get going to the upside. We do have this 45.18 number, and then this 45.06 number to watch. And then below there we have 42.08. Okay, Sears Holding one I'm watching, this is in a triangle, so I want to see which way this releases from. Right now, I guess you could give a little bit of a nod to the downside, but when price moves to an equilibrium point like this, you gotta be looking either way here. Okay, for a move. What else do I want to look at real quick? The casino stocks, Las Vegas Sands. Yeah, kind of just sloppy here. And Wynn Resorts, watch the 200-day. As long as it holds that, yeah, it could be okay. And we could see if it could get a rotation up from here. But, the 200-day is going to be key. If it loses that, could be in for a quick test of this last breakout, which is down there in the high 160s. Okay, bonds look like they want to test the high here. The May highs up here at 138 and 10/30 seconds. Okay, gold released to the upside here, but you have this level here to watch, which is what's this 13 55.20. What's this one? 13 54.10. Yeah, so I guess 55.20 is high. Okay, so you got 13 55.20 to watch on the upside. Silver, really nice move after retesting the lows, which we had watched for. Now it broke out above the moving averages. Still has to get above here, above 22.30. Okay. Crude oil. Yeah, crude oil. Remember what we talked about, how the July 4th time frame is usually a seasonal high. It looks like it came earlier, though. It came in late June. So now it's, pulling down here. Watch the 200-day moving average. Let me get rid of this. I don't know why it's there. Watch the 200-day moving average as potential support. Okay, grains continue to get smacked. Wheat with an ugly week and an ugly Friday. Soybeans, we carved that out last week, and you could see really nice move. They're getting some really nice moves here. Corn as well, also moving lower. So, these are showing impulsive moves to the downside. So watch for pauses, bear flags, etc. to get on board. Lean hogs, okay, choppy. Live cattle pulling back from highs. Watch the 50-day moving average for potential support there. Sugar looks like it wants to test the low end of the range here back in 2000 and early 2014. And coffee, watch the 200-day moving average. So, again, does not look like a top is forming here. I like the way the NASDAQ is acting. It's leading, but got to see the rest of the indexes kick in here. The Russell is lagging, but we're in a time frame now where large caps usually outperform. So let's see if the bulls can come in and push us up one more time. Get another swing higher here. All right. Any questions? Tiny at stockmarkettrendsx.com. Or you can always leave a comment under this video. If you would like to sign up for the free daily email, go to stockmarkettrendsx.com, put your email in, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Should have some news about the Sunday night strategy sessions and the newsletter. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.